Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to teach you guys how to add rooms to your GFX. Without further ado, let's get started. So first we're going to open Roblox Studio. Next we're going to open base plate. And we're going to wait for that to load. So now we're in Roblox Studio, and if you guys haven't already watched my how to make a simple GFX video, I would highly recommend to do that. It would just teach you all the basics of how to make a simple GFX and how to get all the steps down and how to render and all of that stuff, how to pose. So if you guys haven't watched that, I will leave it in the description and down below. So we're going to go to plugins and load character. We are going to go ahead and type in any name that you would like to do. So we're going to go ahead and press on the character and save the texture. I'm going to go ahead and right click that, export selection. I'm going to go ahead and save it to my avatar textures. So now I have saved my texture, and I'm going to go ahead and add some personal touches to my hats and my head, and I'll be right back. So now that I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and save my hats and my head. So to do that, go ahead and press Control and select all of your hats, and make sure to select your head as well. Next, you're going to right click that and export selection. I'm going to save it to the folder I want to. And I'm going to go ahead and name it. So now we're done with Roblox Studio. We can go ahead and minimize it, or you guys can exit out. And we're going to go ahead and open our WomanRage. If you guys do not have the WomanRage, once again, go ahead and check the link in the description. It is completely free to download. And here is our creepy looking WomanRage. So I'm going to go ahead and, as usual, delete all of the head accessories and the eyes, the teeth, and all of that. And I'm going to be right back. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and import our texture. If you guys do not know how to move, it is the squiggly line, I do not know what it's called, and shift, do those together and you would get your Roblox controls, A, S, W, and D, and you guys can move. So now I'm going to go ahead and import our textures. Go ahead and press the torso, and if you guys have a plus sign right here, press that. If you guys don't, then go ahead and delete all these tabs by right clicking them and deleting. So do that until you find the plus sign. So here it is. Go ahead, press that, and go to shading. Wait for that to load in. And then I'm going to go ahead and scroll up and go to the texture right here. Press the file and go to your avatar textures, wherever you saved your texture. I'm going to go ahead and search it up in this text bar and press it and press open image. Now it should load your texture. Go back to default, and here's your texture. So now we are going to go back into Roblox Studio to get our room. So I'm going to go ahead and open Roblox Studio and search up room. And it comes up with a bunch of rooms. You guys can of course choose anyone, but I like to use Angeloff's rooms and Sprinkles. If I can find her room, and that would be amazing. Sprinkles is right here. If you guys do post this on any platform such as Instagram and all of that stuff, I would recommend tagging their Instagram accounts, and their Instagram accounts is Angel Elves and Sprinkles. Currently Sprinkles isn't on Instagram, so just go ahead and mention her name or something. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and press Angel Elves and delete room on the search bar, and he has a bunch of rooms. So I'm going to go ahead and use the, so I'm going to go ahead and choose which room I want to use. I'm gonna go with this one. It is called Market. I'm gonna go ahead and save it, and it's completely easy to go ahead and save this. So now we're gonna go ahead and select all of this. Make sure you get all of it. And go ahead and right click one of these blue icons. It should be highlighted. Right click that and export selection. I'm gonna go ahead and save it to one of my folders, and it is called backgrounds. And I'm going to go ahead and name it whatever I want, and who it's by. And wait for that to save. And we can go back into Blender. So now I'm gonna go ahead, and I usually import my head when I get the pose done, so it's a little bit easier for me to do. You guys can go ahead and put the head on. I like to wait. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go to File, Import, and Wavefront OBJ, and go to where you saved the room, and press the OBJ, not the NLT, or MTL, sorry, and go to Import OBJ. Wait for it to load, and here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and move out so you guys can see it. And select it, right click it, set origin and geometry to origin. This will send it straight to your location and where your rig is at. So now that you are done positioning the room the way you like it, I'm gonna go ahead and find my rig, and you guys are gonna want to kind of press this circle looking thing on the ground. It has kind of triangles on the ends, and I'm gonna go ahead and move it. So now I'm going to go ahead and pose it. So now that I'm done posing, I'm going to go ahead and import my head. To do that, go to File, go to Import, and go to Wavefront OBJ. Next, you're going to go to wherever you saved your head and your hats. So now you have imported your head, and you're going to go ahead and press your head, set origin, and origin to geometry. This will allow you to move it easier. So I'm going to go ahead and move that onto my head. Just position it, and just position it to how you like it. So now that I'm done positioning my head, I am going to go ahead and add camera and the lighting. To do that, go ahead and make sure you guys are in object mode. I'm going to go to Add, Camera, and your camera should just appear somewhere random. To access it, go ahead and the camera icon right here and press squiggly line and shift, and it will take you to your Roblox controls once again. And I'm going to go ahead and find my character. There she is. I'm going to go ahead and position the camera to my liking. So now that I'm happy with how that looks, I'm going to go ahead and add the light. So I'm going to go to light, and I'm going to go to sun. And now your sun should appear somewhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and move it. And I'm going to go ahead and adjust the color of the sun by going to this sun or light bulb icon. And I'm going to make it kind of like a golden hour color, or like a light peach color to yellow. And I'm going to adjust the brightness to 2. And I'm going to go to my camera, and then I'm going to go to render mode, which is right here in the corner. It should be here or at the top. Go ahead and press that. And this is what it looks like. If you guys are having trouble where your head is transparent like this, we're going to go back into shading and fix that. We're going to go, wait for that to load in, and we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to color and move the color from alpha to clear coat normal, and this should make your head completely solid and no transparent at all. So now it looks just like this, and it looks super cute. And now I'm going to go ahead and render the final product. So this is the final product. We're going to go to image, save as, and save it to any folder you would like. I'm going to save it to my finished GFXs and name it. So hopefully this video has helped you guys. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys would like to follow my social media, which is Instagram, my username is my.creative.sides, and like on my post and follow me on there and leave some nice comments. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!